I pulled in 4, but it's still not like an AoE grip reliably. Single target not having that CDR is definitely, you can feel it. Gotta be careful of these stacks. I'm not paying attention to where I'm standing, I'm just trying to hit him so I can like see stuff. Upgrade failed, you fucker. Next radius increase at 45 is when you get the 5x multiplier, which is a pretty big deal there. Yeah, I think we scrapped that one. Gorhal, what's up, dude? Chatix episode, how do you deal with oncoming gray hairs? Just resign to your life as a silver fox.
Much thanks, friend.
Or shave it. Up to you. Or live in denial by dyeing it constantly. Heal when you poison a healthy enemy. Deal when you have a barrier. Alright, well, back to the drawing board here.
Nor evil. How may I help you?
What can chests do? Defensive utility. So same with legs, probably. Defense utility. And helm's the only one that's a little more off. Oh no, helm's also just defense utility. So one of them was offense, and then feet are utility mobility. No matter which way you cut it, we would just need an extra offensive slot. We just don't have it. Is there anything with armor in here? Not that one. I mean, the gorilla one, I guess. Barrier and armor. Armor equals damage. Gain 1% increase to armor and thorns per 1% missing max life. We don't have. We like barely ever dip. And if we do, we usually heal quickly because it's scary. You gain 312 armor, but your evade is 10% increased cooldown now. Let's try Forest Power this time. Forest Power. Stick to 40 for now. Hey, what's up? How are you? How are you? You still on the D4 train? I have a beard, but I might just shave it soon. It's getting to the point where no matter what I do, it's itchy. I mean, it'll grow back anyways, right? Should you decide that you actually didn't want to shave it in the end. Yeah, let's see here.
Impressive, unfortunately.
Do, 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 do. Barrier doesn't last indefinitely though. That's a while. We really need more crit damage now. That's crit damage is gonna be a massive multiplier. We lost so much of it for this ring, which was worth it in the end, to be honest. But we now need to get as much of it back as possible. You gonna play shortly? What kind of build did you end up going with? I think you said Centipede last time, right? Or you want to try it rather? I can't remember. Barrier. Quill volley? Ah. An eagle enjoyer. Eagle looks super fun. They all look fun, man. I think the one I'm least attracted to in terms of builds I've seen is Jaguar, but it still looks really fun. This class is just damn fun. Girls are damn fun. I'll just shoot through stuff now. Good old den mother. Ancestral gloves. I don't know if we can sacrifice another ancestral thing. Another slot. When you take direct damage, it is instead distributed as poison over the next 10 seconds, but increased by 9%. Direct damage has up to 25% chance based on your poison life percentage to inflict an enemy with touch of death. What the heck? So you can't keep it up long enough, Mason? It is distributed as poison over the next... Okay, defensively this is insane. Right? Like, am I misunderstanding this? This is literally Monk's Dagger from Brewmaster converted into poison, which you DR, with increased poison res. You get +4 to touch of death? Which is our Giga Nuke. Touch of death is what spawns not the swirly swarms, but the pulsy swarm. Direct damage has has up to a 25% chance based on your poisoned life percentage to infect an enemy with touch of death. I mean, oh my god. We lose all res. and max life and Vulndam. We do lose life. Well, our life's not bad though, right? Because we have so many GA life hits already. 1, 2, 3 on weapon. I think we're actually okay for life. But you gotta understand, the life we lose, like, this is Monk Stagger. It's like, Jeddick understands how OP this is. You think I lose too much defensively? What? Bro, it converts big hits into a dot that we easily leech through. Ain't no way. Either you guys are misunderstanding or I'm misunderstanding how strong this is defensively. You ever get hit that often? Sure. I'm not built around dodge. We often get hit. We also get nourishment and anti-venom. So I think it's these two. Anti-venom increased poison res, and nourishment increased poison damage another 3%. It's basically we give up 510 max HP. No, the 11 all res we can cover. Like, that's assuming we rework the cap, right? That's assuming we rework the cap. Bro, 4 to Touch of Death is insane. Is insane. Like, I can't... Our Touch of Death is our main, especially single target or big boy, application for a massive chunk of poison. Plus 4 to that, it also self-heals, by the way. So having this go off randomly on mobs is pretty crazy. Not to mention that it spawns swarms. The only problem is, what the fuck do we drop again now? That mean armor doesn't matter? Well, it's only direct hits, right? So things meleeing you, I assume, arrows, projectiles. I don't think, like, a poison explosion on the ground is considered direct damage. I don't know, actually, what's considered direct damage for that kind of stuff in this game and what isn't. Every game does it a bit differently. Yeah, the problem is, what do we lose here? Because something's got to go again. We also need to figure out how we're going to deal with this all-res. So let me see. Poison's still poison. Just in question is the physical damage. Is there any... There must be some AoE in the game that's considered. But I wouldn't want to drop armor anyway. One of our main damage is armor conversion to damage, so that wouldn't change that for me anyways. But, like, I understand what you're saying. This is kind of bonkers, dude. This is kind of bonkers. Let's see what our situation is with this. 11.1% under cap. We would need to reroll armor from legs. Basically. Or just get a fucking better helm, man. Our helm's so shit. Where's the oboe guy? Give me a helm, I beg.
Well, hello, shiny. Shame that.
Okay, fuck you.
Go one more?
I mean, unless one of these is slightly better. Max life, poison. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Max resource, poison res. Oh, we have skull here too. But I don't think we'd actually need to reroll this. We'd replace this skull with an 8 all res. Wait, what's the Giga Gem? How much is the Giga Gem? The new Giga Gem resist amount? Diamond. It's 12 all res instead of 8. Wow, that's like a substantial step up. That would actually just solve it right there. But we still can do it with 1 diamond anyways. We would plug in 1 diamond and... We plug in 1 diamond and... what's it called? And respec like a couple minor nodes in our Paragon tree for more all-res. Deals a bit of damage here. So we need 3.2.
Stars guide you.
Stars guide you. Actually pretty close to like a new major. Like this is literally res right here. This node right here solves her shit. But alas, I am impatient. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. Where's the word of resistance? There we go. There's one here. How much did I say? 3.2? I'm sure we'll be fine if we're 0.2 under for now. Immediately dies. Ooh, there's an armor node there. Max life damage, max life armor, max life. Is that the only one we have? The 1.5? Oh no, there's 2 here. So if we 1, 2, and then 1, 2. That basically solves it. We are 0.1% under. I think we will be okay. Methinks. We return to our previous discussion, though. Something's got to go. I mean, we're feeding Pestilent Swarms with another unique, so I think dropping anything that's to do with Pestilent Swarm right now is a bad call. So I think this enchant needs to stay, especially because it lasts 100% longer. Although, hold up a sec. This thing responds to Pestilent Swarm at its target location, which deals damage per hit. I think if we replace this, this will imply that it actually just orbits around you instead of spirals out. But then we don't get extra Pestilent Swarms from smashing. Centipede skills have a 35% chance to spawn as Pestilent Swarm. Pestilent Swarms also deal 100% of their base damage as poison over 6. No, that we have to keep. No, I mean, part of this is we want a giga amount of Pestilent Swarms. So if we take this out, we're not going to be spawning them like crazy, which is not ideal. So I think this is the one that needs to go, which is a shame because what we're also going to be doing with this other unique we just got is spawning a shit ton of Touch of Death Swarms, which means that they would be replacing each other and exploding for damage. Okay, maybe not a shit ton, but, you know, a bunch. But I think this one is the odd man out for now. So this ring needs to turn into Pestilence. Weapon stays with Gorilla. I mean, flat weapon damage from armor is just way too strong, right? All damage stems from your DPS
Magic
from your
is
weapon.
neither good nor
So having
evil.
just like your
How
weapon
may
do
I help
fucking 80% more damage passively is, correct me if I'm wrong, it's fucking bonkers. Alright. So this needs to turn to Pestilence.
May your road be filled with wonders.
We're obviously keeping these gloves in case, you know, and that ring from before in case we don't like some stuff here. Oh my god, this is rank 9 now? Bruh. Bruh. And our poison res is 79%. Jesus. Holy moly. Alright, well, let's see.
An equitable transaction.
Let's see how it feels, team. You know, where's all my res issue getting a full odds Tyrael might drop? Keck. I don't really have, like... I have so many knobs to turn to quote Warcraft devs. I have so many knobs I can turn for all res. It's not like a big concern. Oh fuck, I forgot the master working. Well, let's take it for a test spin first, I guess.
Quite the challenge.
I got instant 3 swarms. Bro, what just what is happening right now, man? Shields, dude. Shields suck. Wait, we literally just have permanent 3. It's worth, like, wondering if we're spawning the swarms so often now, what would do more damage? The swarm replacements? The swarm replacements, or... pestilent swarm is going around me. I don't know, actually. Tough to say. Very tough to say. What would do more damage? This looks pretty pog right now. Take pulling mobs off the helm, I did, yeah. It didn't feel great to me. I don't like it very much. Oh, good. A long haul dead end. There's a shield. This shield guy's like, wow, I'm not doing any damage all of a sudden. Shield guy. I'm taking 0 damage. Ancestral Helm. Invisible wall. What's going on? There we go. I'm like stuck here. Good helm? Oh, not so much. Not so much. Unlucky. What's this ring? Thorns damage. Gain vigor. Alright. Hear me out. Actually, never mind. There's no hear me out. Ain't no hear me out. Yeah, I don't know. It's a tough call. Like, does that feel better? Let's do a run now where we do the other enchant, the Explodey enchant. Let's see how that feels, you know? Let's see how that feels. So that would be...
There is magic in all things.
If we take... So, a
Let me
stinger
show you.
spawns a pestilent swarm at its location. Lasts 100% longer and spirals outwards. So if we take that and turn it into... I don't remember what it was called. But if we do Touch of Death, we should find it. Touch of Death. Let's put this one in now. So what's this going to do? This is going to... Oh god, it's getting expensive to fuck around with, though. To be fair. Whatever. This is going to make it so that all of the pulsy ones that we're spawning a lot of now, when they get replaced, they explode for their remaining damage. But it will also make it so that all the small spiraling balls won't happen anymore. We'll only have like a couple only around us. So it's going to hurt our resource gen, but we'll have to compare how what its AoE capability is now, right? It's kind of the thing. So let's see how it feels. Which one we like more. God, if we could have both of them, we'd be fucking crushing, dude. But we can't take both.
This place is unsettling.